ready for the day, and I thought, why not film and just have a little chit chat while we're doing it, right? Why not? Why not, right? Let's do it. But before we do, if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So happy that you're here. Okay, so I've done all my skincare. I put on the Laura Geller Skin Perfecting Primer, the Hydrate, Moisturize, and Replenish Spackle Primer. Put that face primer on today. And then I used the e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener in Fair underneath my eyes. And on my eyes, for an eye primer, I used my Anastasia eye primer. Just that. Okay. And voila, that's done. I think we will do the eyes first. Just in case. Well, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to do my foundation first. Why not? Change it up. I'm going to use my Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 20 Sunscreen. Anyway, I've got it in the color something. Ooh. Oh, I just now saw this. Okay. Let's see, the color is 12C. It's 12C. So let's use this, shall we? Alright, and has a little dropper, and I'm just gonna put that on the back of my hand. She looks like that. If I need more, we'll just say there in case. So I'm just going to kind of dot that on. So how's everybody doing this Friday morning? Or afternoon, or evening, or Saturday, or whenever you're watching this? I'm doing good. Yeah, it's hot. It's really hot here. Summer has finally arrived in my part of the world. So yeah. But you know what? That's okay. I stay cool. I stay in my air conditioner. And I stay cool. So, do you guys have any plans for the weekend? You know, I'm always going to ask that. I don't. It's Father's Day, but I'll make it nice for my husband. But it'll be a sad day for me. It'll be the second Father's Day without my daddy. But, you know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It will be fine. My husband wants to grill steaks on Sunday for Father's Day, so we'll do that. I'll go to the cemetery. All right. Let that set for a minute. Alright, so let's see here. What have I been doing? Well, I've been going through my makeup. You know, so I have a lot of makeup, a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and I don't wear probably 90% of them. I never use. And it's just honest truth. I'm going to use this Flower Beauty Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. I'm going to use a little bit of that on my face today. But, you know, I don't use 90% of it. Why do I buy them? You know, I mean, sure, they're beautiful palettes, right? Like Lethal Cosmetics, Unearthly Cosmetics, Natasha Denona. They're all gorgeous palettes, but I don't use them. I very rarely use them. I don't know. Probably a lot of it's FOMO, which I'm trying to get out of. So what I'm thinking about doing is going through palettes and taking ones that I wear, like my ColourPop, Too Faced, and Juvia's Place, and some Nomads. Those are the ones I wear the most often. Palettes. Like today, I'm using a ColourPop palette. Those are what I use most often. So, do I really need? While they're pretty, Do I really need Jeffree Star, Lethal Cosmetics, Unearthly Cosmetics, Natasha? Do I really need those palettes? No. So why keep them around? And they just sit there, right? You know, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Trying to, because, you know, things are expensive. I mean, food is expensive. You know, and I'm thinking, and here I am buying, you know, spending whatever amount of money I'm spending on palettes that I'm probably, more than likely, never going to use. Or if I use them maybe once a year, twice a year at the most, which is stupid. So, I'm thinking, I've got 4 drawers of palettes. I'm down to 4 drawers. But I'm thinking about, oh, shoot. I should have put this on before I put the powder on. Well, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. This liquid, this Maybelline Sun Kisser Blush, liquid blush in 05 Blazing Blush. Should have put that on before the powder, but you know what? We're going to try it and see what happens. Why not? But anyway, so I've been like, you know, why? Why? So I've been thinking a lot lately, you know, and looking and thinking, why am I doing this? I don't wear this stuff. So, yeah, I am seriously thinking about decluttering. I will probably keep my Natasha Denona palettes because I did, you know, or at least I've got, I think, I don't know if it's two or three of the, you know, the full size. I probably will keep those. I may get rid of the little smaller palettes. Unearthly, I've already done what I was, no, not Unearthly, Lethal Cosmetics. I had two palettes from Lethal Cosmetics, and I went through and looked at what I've used out of them, and there's certain eyeshadows that I've used more often with other palettes. So what I did, let's see if I can even find it. So what I did, I don't even know what I did with it now. Hold on, guys. Let's see here. So what I did with my Lethal Cosmetics palettes is I went through and I took out what I know I will use, and I got rid of the rest. I put them in this Z palette that I got from Give Me Glow. So I may do that with the Unearthly ones also. I'm thinking about it, and then again, I may not. I may just give them to someone. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I didn't do bad. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take that. Whoops, trash can. So anyway, let's do a bronzer. I got out 2 bronzers. I think I'm going to try this, use this Physicians Formula Butter Donut Bronzer and Sprinkles. But she looks like that. I think I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use, maybe I'll use this. I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Should have done the bronzer first too. Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't talk and do makeup, I guess, at the same time. Oh well, that's okay. So yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the Unearthly palettes and see the ones that I know I'm going to use. And just, you know, keep those and just take them and put them in the Z palette, because I've got a bunch of Z palettes. You know, bronzer is okay, but I'm not that big on bronzer. If I'm not filming, I usually don't even wear bronzer. Just put a little bit on it. Just a little bit. I don't know. I never wore bronzer until I started a YouTube channel. So there you go. All right, let's see here. Let's do some eyeshadow. How about that? Let's just do some eyeshadow. So I'm going to use my ColourPop Your Golden palette today. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. And that'll downsize my palette collection a whole lot and put it to with things that I know I'm going to use. And I have like palettes from other brands. I may keep some of those, and I may give those. I may, you know, declutter those too. I haven't 100% made up my mind yet on those. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go. What am I gonna do first? I'm gonna do my outer corner first, and I'm gonna use this color, this brown fling right here. I'm gonna use that. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, and it's a shimmery. I don't care. That's fine. That's a little bit of a shimmer. And I'm going to bring that so I do have hooded eyes, so I'm going to bring that up a little higher because I want to be able to see it. Right. And we're going to do some blending. Where's the blending brush? Oops. Whoops. Because see, I can see that because I do have hooded eyes. You know, as you get older, that happens. Maybe not to everybody, but I think it happens to the majority of us. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do with my eyeshadow palettes. And then I'm going to go through I've got a ton of bronzers. And like I said, I only use a bronzer if I'm filming. I don't usually use it in my everyday life. I just don't. Never did before. And I did fine with that one, so I don't figure why I need one now. So I'm going to go through those and probably get rid of some of those too and just keep a couple. I don't need, 10 bronzers. A couple would be more than enough. More than enough. Okay. So yeah, so we have a lot of blushes. I need to get rid of some blushes. I mean, before I started YouTube, I had one blush. Yeah, and I'm starting to think about that, thinking, why am I, why? I don't need all of this stuff. But, So I guess what I'm thinking is minimalize. Minimalize my beauty. My makeup inventory. That's what I think I want to do. Just minimalize it. And keep what I know I'm going to use, and yeah, and quit spending a ton of money on stuff I know I want. I mean, yeah, they're pretty to look at, but I'm not going to use them. So, or if I do, it'll be very rarely. So why? So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see what I want to do now. think I'm going to go into this Daydreamer right here. Daydreamer. And put that on my lid. I'm going to use my finger and some setting spray. I'm going to use this MAC Prep and Prime Fix It setting spray. I finally finished my beauty crop. Put that on my lid. I'm going to spray my finger. Yeah, I'm blowing on it. That's pretty. That is pretty. It's a pretty bronzy brown color. Look at that. That's pretty. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, and we'll go to the other eye. Let's try it without the setting spray and see what it does. Oh, that's pretty. Do some blending. Okay, I like that. All right, now I want to go with a lighter color on this inner part. And I think, why not? I'm going to use this Rum Season. It's light blue right here. I'm going to use that. Let's see what that does. Ooh, it's a super shock. Like that. Let's just see what it does. I don't like that too much, but no. Okay. Yeah, this is probably why I should have done my foundation first. Well, I have to put some on this side because, you know, it's got a match, right? But let me do something different. I don't like that. That's a glittery. So yeah, I shouldn't have used that because I don't do well with glitters. You know what? Let's go in with this Just Sit right here. Let's put that over it. Try it with a flat brush. If I can find one. There we go. Okay. So yeah, so have decided that minimalizing, instead of purchasing every new palette or that comes out, let's just minimalize it. Let's just keep what we use, what I use, and let the rest of it go. And not be purchasing a ton of things that I know I'm not going to use. Well, I got glitter on my face. That's okay. That's all right. I'll live with it. It's not bad, though. Now I want to put something up here. And I think I'm going to do something. Go into this. Give me a glow. Well, it's a Z palette, but I have some Sydney Grace highlighters in. I'm going to take this highlighter in Heaven here. It's highlighter in Heaven. I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Yes, I am. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. I like that. So you see a difference? None here or there? I like it. I like it. Looks better. In a corner. Okay. All right, and let's see what I want to do. Let's just see what we got over here. One of these three. Let's just look at it. Let's see here. Now this one, these are Color Pop shadow sticks. This one is in something, I don't know what, because it's worn off. But it's that color, which is really too light for an eyeliner. Then I have this brown, which is, I don't know, I can't read that. This, I think I'm going to use this. Let's just use this for an eyeliner. Okay. I'm going to blend that a little bit. I'm going to smudge it a little bit. Alright, now let's go underneath the eye with the same thing. Yeah, I like that. I like these Color Pop shadow sticks. I do really like them. And then let's take the white and do my waterline like I've been doing lately. Okay. All right. Put those back. Then let's do some blush. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a powder blush too. I'm gonna use from Jacqueline Cosmetics. The blush is called Pink Me Up right here. I'm gonna put some of that on. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna minimalize my beauty inventory and it'll be fine. I'll still have a ton of makeup stuff to use. I mean, let's see. Yeah, I still have about 2 drawers of makeup of eyeshadows to use, so I think I'll be good. I don't know. I just think, you know, things are so expensive. Groceries are expensive. I mean, I can't even. Guys, we spend a ton on food every stinking week. Every week we spend a ton on food. I think I'm going to use this Clinique High Impact Mascara Black. I'm going to use that today. But I just, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to downsize my makeup. And, you know, when I say be more minimalist on my makeup, I don't mean get rid of everything but 1 or 2 eyeshadows. I'm not talking about that minimalist. I'm just talking about, you know, downsizing and get rid of eyeshadows that I know I'm not going to use, that are just taking up space. You know, yeah, I could do the, what did some people do, where you 3 uses, and if you don't use it so many uses in such amount of time, then you declutter it. I could do that, but why? Why? Because I know I'm not going to use them, or I would be fine not having them, I guess is what I'm saying. And I know that if I do keep them, I'm not going to use them maybe once a year, if even that often. Some of them I've had for over a year, for 2 years. I've never touched them. I mean, why? For me, myself, I just don't see the need to do something like that and then decide when I already know what I'm going to do. So, yeah. All right. I think that looks good. I like it. I'm going to go fix my hair. I'll be right back. All right. And I am back. And this is the finished look. I didn't do anything to my eyebrows. That's okay. I didn't want to mess with it, so I didn't. But anyway, so this is what the eyes look like. I really like it. I think it came out really pretty. Got a little glitter on my face, but that's okay. And then for my lips, I used the, what is this from? The Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Cat Suit in Flirt Alert, which is the pink. I used that first. And then I went in with the Rimmel Stay Glossy Lip Gloss in oh, Lord have mercy. I don't have my glasses on. Cake for Breakfast. So I used both of those on my lips. And then I put that highlighter that I used on my brow bone, that Heaven. I just used a little bit of highlighter on cheeks, nose, on the chin a little bit. And voila, this is my finished look. Let me know what you think. I like it. I think it came out pretty. These colors are right down my alley. Yeah. All right, guys. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about downsizing the palette, becoming more minimalistic in my definition of minimalistic as far as my eyeshadow palettes go? You know, I use ColourPop. I use Too Faced, and I use Juvia's Place all the time. And I use Nomad quite a lot also. And just, you know, either passing like I've already done Unearthly Cosmetics, Jeffree Star, passing those on to someone else, or taking out the eyeshadows that I know I will use and putting them in a Z palette, which is what I'm really leaning toward doing, I believe. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. Becoming more minimalistic with my makeup, which becoming more what's the word I want to use? Conscious, more focused, or whatever. I can't think of the word I want to use of what I purchase as far as makeup goes, and be more frugal with it, and really think about it. And am I going to use it, or am I just purchasing it because it's pretty? Which I've done that, you know, a few times. You know how that goes. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about that. And don't forget to give a thumbs up if you don't mind, and share the channel with your friends. And I will see you guys on Monday, I think. Yeah. So have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.